Okay, we're live from Purcellville, Virginia. This is Rod Ergen and my partner Bill Risatello for StatStream. We bring local streaming to the next level with real-time statistics and graphics. Check out our website at statstream.biz. Tonight our featured matchup is the boys lacrosse game between the Loudoun Valley Vikings and the visiting Dominion Titans. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Rod. You want to give our viewers here a little background? I know this is a highly contested match that we're anticipating tonight. These two have a little history going back to last year. I see Valley's coming in 7-4, Dominion 7-3, but I know you have a little more to the story.
Yeah, so last year these two had quite the battle down at Dominion. Valley was behind for almost the entire game, came back, got a one-goal lead, and with about 15 seconds left, Dominion tied it up. Went to overtime, and Dominion won it. Dominion then went on to beat Riverside, who was the defending state champs, and wound up in the state final against, I believe, EC Glass last year, which they lost. But so you got a state runner-up in Dominion, and Loudoun Valley Vikings coming in with a similar record, coming off a great game last week against the Raiders, another rival in the Dulles district. That game also went into overtime. Vikings won it 13-12. That game featured a behind-the-back goal, walk-off shot by Trevor McClellan, and the most memorable feature was a goalie goal. Riley Green.
The goalie goal is what I missed. You told me about that. I want to know how far, number one, where did he shoot from?
He shot from probably 10 yards out.
Oh, he just took it the whole way, straight down the middle?
He took it the whole way, straight down the middle, and County never really picked him up, so he just kept going. And it was actually, this crazy thing is, it was actually his second shot of the game. He
wow.
Just missed the first one.
All right, looks like we're getting ready to have some first quarter action here between the Dominion Titans and the home team here, our Loudoun Valley Vikings. And it looks like we're going left to right on your TV screen.
As usual, it'll be Danny Gaffney on the face-off. And for the Titans, looks like Alex Brendas.
Gaffney coming into this match has won 230 face-offs in a row, but he loses that one.
Or he hasn't won that many. So he'll actually get credit for winning that one, since Dominion never really got it.
All right, let's get back in action here. Who we got here? I got to get my memory going here. That's Wilson Kemp.
Wilson Kemp, yeah.
Come down and he's hounded. Dominion wearing the black jerseys and the Vikings in the home white. It is senior night here, is it not, Rod?
Yes, it is.
All right.
And unlike for basketball, it's more than just Robbie Adams senior night.
Big crowd on hand for this match. We're hoping that the weather holds out. I saw some dark clouds coming in from the west, but it looks like we're going to make it. Senior night here at Loudoun Valley. No score with 11 minutes just underway here in what should be a great contest tonight.
Yeah, this battle right now is for basically second place in the Dulles district. Riverside is leading right now. Riverside did beat Valley pretty handily, I believe about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Actually, I think it was right before spring break.
And that is Rob. He sets up behind in the exposition there, centers out. And looks like Stupp doing a little move there, a little two-step. Logan Stupp's going to set it back up. Swing it back over to Blaze McCabe.
Valley just kind of testing out the Dominion defense. Whoop, that won't help.
And turnover. Just trying to hit Kemp. Here comes number 10, Thomas Phillips, down for Dominion. Tosses it over. I don't have a 91 on my roster, Rod.
Yeah, I don't know. They had too many people on their roster, so I couldn't fit them all in. Shots off the post.
Oh, shot off the goalpost. Jacob Lear gathers the rebound. Still in possession is Lear. And he'll get it in the front. They call it the front court. Out to Ryan Adams. Comes down to right wing, and he'll set up the Viking offense. Swings it over to McClellan right out in front. There's a shot. Whistles it wide. That's Jack Fink over there on the left side. Looks like we have a new starting lineup here, Rod.
All right, 91 for Dominion is Aiden Smith.
Hayden?
Aiden, A-I-D-E-N.
Is he in the lineup? I mean, is he on this page?
No, he's not on that page.
Aiden Smith?
Yes, Aiden. All
right, Dominion comes Across midfield in possession again is number 10, Thomas Phillips. Right down the middle of the field, shoots
Shot and goal.
and scores. He just walks right in on green, uncontested.
Defense didn't really collapse on him there.
Now the shoot looks like they're having a little conversation now out in front of the net as to who was supposed to pick that guy up. Schuford was over on that side. I don't know what happened there, but clearly a mix-up by the Viking defense, and the Titans will take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, that was Thomas Phillips on the goal for the Titans.
He literally walked across midfield, just waltzed down and walked all the way into about 5 feet, right on the doorstep.
Yep, and nobody picked him up.
Gaffney wins that one, and Stupp has it. Stupp, and they'll call a push. They'll call a hold there.
The Valley faithful not happy about that call, but.
And the Valley coach, Alex Inman, barking some pleasantries over to the officials. The Titans, coached by Pete Lenati, Pazan Gumba. All right.
Like we know what that means.
Here's number 11, Mendez.
Oh, no.
Putting
nice
some
move.
moves on right in front.
Oh, man. That was a nice move. He juked a couple people.
That was hard to defend.
Yes, it was.
You can see right off the bat that number 10, Thomas Phillips, number 11, Alex Brendez, two talented offensive weapons for the Titans.
Yeah, definitely. He got around two defenders and found himself all alone about 3 feet in front of the goal. Tough to stop. Our clock is manual this evening, so we'll be a little bit off. I try to keep it as accurate as possible, but
all right.
Just so you're aware.
I can tell you right now there's 9 minutes and 11 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, I usually get it right on the face-offs. That's when I straighten it out. I just can't stop it all the time. There's a loose ball.
Another
push.
whistle.
Valley will win that one.
Going to be a push on Dominion. Valley will take over possession. And that's Gaffney with possession. He'll come across midfield there into the offensive zone. Still in possession. Swing it back to Stupp.
Ooh.
And he gets picked off on a weak, careless pass.
Yeah, that was not a good pass.
Just like that, the Vikings are back on defense. Stuff is hounding them. Salt. Nice. That's Schuford. Jack Schuford with a nice interception there behind the Valley net. Up to Stupp. Stupp having trouble getting it. Takes a big shot. It'll be a blow to the head, I think. Wave it off, let's say. They wave off the penalty.
Whose ball is it?
Let's say the ball was loose. I think Stupp had last possession. He comes off a little gingerly there, and he'll take a seat on the bench as he took a good shot. I thought they were going to call a shot to the head.
Yeah, I did too. Well, Valley were in possession at least, as the official is trying to make Dominion back off.
That's 91, Aiden Smith up there in the attack position for the Titans. Vikings will swing it over to Kemp. He'll bring it down. Being hounded there by number 16. Gives him a little whack on the shoulder. That's Joseph Carey for Dominion.
Kemp's a big kid, as you can see. I think he stands about 6'4", kind of dwarfing.
Ryan Adams. He'll send it over to his brother Robbie in a familiar position and a nice save. Number 3, the Titans goalie is Benjamin Rankin.
His second save. Dominion clears it up.
And there's 91, Aiden Smith. Once again, the Titans look like they have some offensive talent.
Yeah, they put up 20 in 2 or 3 games this season.
And here is a dangerous man right here, Phillips.
Shot was wide.
40, Brendan Dillon will maintain possession as he was the closest player to that shot. Right out in front to Aiden Smith.
Oh, man.
That's Aiden Smith. Well-coached team. You can see they go for the corners. A nice shot there in the lower right-hand corner. Very tough to defend there for Riley Green.
Yeah,
and it's 3-0 Dominion.
It's getting too many open looks here. I mean, it's not like the shots they've had have been
Oh, yeah.
easy, and Riley's had no chance.
You can't blame that on the goaltending. Those are point-blank chances
Yep.
and pinpoint accuracy on the shots.
So we'll see what adjustments Coach Inman can make here on his defense. Got to try to shore that up a little bit.
Number 27, George Moan is out there now, and Gaffney wins the faceoff. Blaze McCabe out there as well. Stupp will come back onto the field, so it's good to see he's not shaken up too badly. Logan Stupp is back on there. Gaffney will come off. No, he stays on. Robbie Adams behind it, Trevor McClellan. McClellan fakes the pass, comes out in front. Still has possession. Number 30 is the deep hole there is Mark Schroeder.
Yeah, we're going to need both McClellan and Adams to have a good night tonight to stay with these guys.
Gaffney, I can see he's getting a little more time on the field than he used to.
Well, he had 2 goals last game.
Yeah. Robbie Adams, he's going to get his familiar position down here in the low right block. If we're playing hoops, that's where he likes to set up shop.
He definitely does.
He can shoot it righty or lefty, but I think he probably prefers to whip it in there left-handed. Does he not, Rod?
I honestly don't know, Bill. Good question.
Well, it's senior night. You're supposed to be full of fun facts.
Well, sorry. I don't have a fun fact.
Right out in front, McClellan loses it. Ball is loose. Cole Lucas, oh, he's not going to get very far. He throws it back. Now, what happens there, Rod?
Valley gets the ball back.
So that was not a shot, so it's our ball. I got you.
Yeah, well,
Careless.
They wouldn't be shooting at their own goal.
Yeah, they wouldn't be shooting at their own goal. But I'll tell you what, the forecheck, if they call it that, was ferocious when that guy was trying to break out of his own net. They were all over him.
Yeah, there was. That was nice defense in the attack zone there by Valley.
Yeah.
See if we can generate some offense now. Had one good look thus far, and the goalie saved it. So
got Ryan Adams in the middle, and Stupp's going to come right down in there and shoot, and it's another save.
Another save.
And here comes that same guy again, Thomas Phillips. Someone's got to stop him. He's going to walk right in there.
Yeah, they picked him up this time.
All right, Blaze McCabe.
Dominion will set up shop, get their offense going.
Number 50. I don't have a 50 on my roster either. You got a 50 over there, Rod?
Justin Guilfoyle.
Justin Guilfoyle, number 51.
5-0.
Oh, 5-0?
Yeah.
Who's 51?
51?
Yeah,
There's
51.
91.
Oh, 50. You're right.
Yeah,
okay.
50 and 91. 91's Aiden Smith, I think. Yeah, unfortunately, this is high school. We don't get the rosters before.
That is Aiden Smith with the possession behind the Viking net. He'll swing right out in front off the crossbar. All right. Dominion called for having an offensive player in the crease. Vikings will have possession. A long outlet pass from Riley Green overshoots Ryan Adams, but Robbie Adams picks it up, and he'll swing it back to number 6, Zach Renshaw. McClellan's behind the net, looking for a good look. They'll rotate with a nice switch there to Robbie Adams. It looks like they're in a little slow motion to me.
Yeah, they're going to have to pick up the pace offensively here. You're not going to beat these guys 4-3. There's a shot.
Wow.
Save.
Nice shot on goal. That was a pretty nifty save, I got to tell you that, by number 3,
Yeah,
Benjamin Rankin.
This is one of the better goalies they've faced this season, that's for sure. He's doing a nice job down there thus far.
All right, number 13 is Heath Strickland. He'll come on the field, I believe, for the first time. Wilson Kemp is out there as well.
Passes. Jacob Lear brings it across.
Lear still with possession. He might shoot that one. No, he swings it over. And that's Renshaw. Lear will head back to defense. And that will free up Kemp to come into the offensive zone.
There we go.
And Trevor McClellan whips around from the X position and tucks it in the top right-hand corner just under the crossbar. Very nice goal there by number 3, Trevor McClellan. You got that one on a replay, Rod?
Oh, yes.
All right.
I got a replay on that. We'll show you the replays. If we get a chance, we'll show you the quarter break. Sometimes it doesn't happen until halftime, though. Unfortunately, unlike the big boys, we don't get much time for replays.
I just got a text here from my daughter in case you're interested. Mookie Betts, solo shot in the first inning. The Red Sox are up 1-0. Important information.
That is, 'cause especially for all the Red Sox fans that are not here. Well, I guess, when the Nats trade away the best player in the league, you got to root for somebody, right?
I'll be giving you guys Bruins highlights as well. It's nothing,
you would
nothing.
think Bill's from Boston, but he's actually not.
It's nothing halfway through the first period.
He just likes beans.
All right, here's Valley back on defense, number 11. With good move is Alex Brendez, and he shoots over a little high. They will maintain possession as number 5 is Zachary Davis. Swing it back to Aiden Smith. Takes some instruction by his head coach there, Pete Lenati. And Alex Brendez comes off. And Mendez comes back on. I don't know what he was doing there. He subbed for himself.
He needed to give himself a rest.
44 in the exposition back there is Brendan Dillon. They're taking their time here on offense. There's 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter with the Titans up 3-1. Stupp is hounding them. A little tighter defense now by the Vikings. Right out in front.
Yeah, they're definitely shorting up a little bit here.
They're not short on speed either, I can tell you that. Number 5, that is Zachary Davis, has got some wheels. Still in possession. That's Aiden Smith, number 91. Lear's on him. Again, they're up 3-1, so they can be patient. Right in front.
Nice pass.
That 44, Brendan Dillon to Alex Brendez. Coach Pete Lenati has to enjoy that goal, Rod. That was a pretty goal.
That was pretty. I mean, they showed good patience, worked the ball around, and found an opening and took advantage.
As soon as the defender collapsed on the cutting number 44, Brendan Dillon, he just dished it off right in front to his teammate Brendez, who had been left alone by the defender as the Viking defender came across the crease. Just the way you draw it up, and the Titans go up 4-1.
Yep, force the defense to slide and then find the open man.
Face-off again, won by Gaffney. He'll bring it down the offensive zone. Over to Ryan Adams.
Sorry, folks. Move the camera the wrong way. Got it now.
One thing I can tell you that I haven't been saying a lot in this game is right there, 0, Robbie Adams. I can tell you that. And I don't know if it's because the Titans are...
Well, the Titans know... Whoop. There's a nice takeaway.
Yeah, 30. Mark Schrader, ball still loose. Ryan Adams goes in and throws his weight around. Robbie goes down and they're
looking for the penalty. There's a penalty. Now we got flags everywhere. Wow.
Getting a little nasty out there. Number 9, Ryan Adams. He took a shot. He gave one back, and then he took another one.
Yeah, he's only a sophomore.
Well, once that ball was loose, there was a couple opportunities for people if they were playing with their head down, looking to pick up the loose ball. They were definitely not able to look at the incoming missiles. A lot of weight being thrown around there.
Yes,
you want to take a chance to let me go over some sponsors here with a little break into action, Rod. So as Rod mentioned, StatStream.biz. You can find this game if you're not watching it right now. You can come back at your leisure. All of our games are up on demand. And all this action, live or on demand, is not possible without all of our wonderful sponsors here in Loudoun County. A special thank you to First Team Sports. If you're looking for a way to do fundraising for your school or put a logo on a jersey, Pat Cunningham, First Team Sports. Velocity Wings, 6 family-friendly Virginia locations for their award-winning gourmet wings, great food, live sports. And our friends over at Valley Energy. I'll have to get back to the sponsors because we're live, Rod.
We are live, and as a matter of fact, that last call was not only a penalty, it was a full 2-minute non-releasable penalty. So the Vikings, if they can get going here, can just hang on to the ball for the last minute of this quarter, and they'll get it the first minute of the next. And no matter how many they score, Dominion can't put the player back on.
All right, so that now
low.
In hockey they call that a major penalty. Is that called a major penalty?
It's
or just
unreleasable.
Non-releasable,
yeah.
Just non-releasable.
Really have majors.
Right. So a good opportunity here for Valley. You got 30 seconds on the clock in the first quarter, and they're a man up. You hope they can swing it around and get a good shot on goal here. There it is.
There we go. Nice.
They swing it right over to Robbie Adams, who tucks it in the top left-hand corner. Still got 27 seconds to go here with the man advantage in the first quarter. They cut the deficit to 4-2, Rod.
Was that Trevor McClellan on the assist? It was a nice pass. Somebody over to Robbie. Who had the assist there? Jack Fink? Jack Fink on the assist.
We had said earlier that Robbie Adams was not getting involved as much as you normally see him in a game, and he puts in the man advantage goal. It is senior night here, and of course we know Robbie Adams, a senior, will be going to further his lacrosse career next year at the University of Tampa.
Actually, sorry.
No?
You weren't here last week.
He's not?
So,
he's not going to Tampa?
He's going to CNU.
Oh.
Oh, Gaffney.
Okay.
Joe. Who shot that, Robbie? Yeah, Robbie.
Hey, Robbie shot it way wide. There's 15 seconds to go, and he's no longer going to Tampa.
He's no longer going to Tampa, so we got a timeout here. And I'll tell you about the Tampa situation. So he was all set to go to Tampa, and apparently he visited Christopher Newport a couple weeks ago and really loved it and managed to convince his parents that that's where he wanted to go. So he changed from University of Tampa to right down the road at Christopher Newport.
So he didn't commit, sign like early?
Well, it's Division III, so committee's a little different. The only commitment is really your deposit. So I'm sure they lost the $300 to $500 deposit that you put down for your freshman, but
okay,
that was about it.
All right, I thought he was signed, sealed, and delivered to go there. Well, Christopher Newport, anybody that has a kid that goes there knows of those. They have some amazing amenities. That's a brand new university, which I hear the dorms are beautiful with suites, just top-notch facility right there. So I heard nothing but good things about that.
Yeah, actually, my oldest is at school there, and he absolutely loves it. He's a junior now. Well, actually, technically he's a senior now. They're actually done already, and he can't speak highly enough about it. So
yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah,
heard it's a beautiful
good school
place
down there.
Yeah, my nephew went there. He said he loved it as well. All right, let's get back to our sponsors here. Thanks to Mannix HVAC. If a problem occurs with your heating or cooling system, don't panic. Call Mannix. They will be there when you need them. Our friends down at Coach's Corner Grill. Our new pub opening up, Kevin Bednard's in Purcellville this summer, the Purcellville Pub. Lydia Clark Realty. Voice Sports. Thanks to all of our wonderful sponsors. And we'll get back to action here with 9 seconds to go. Will they get a shot off, Rod?
I thought they were going to sit on it for a second, but now Robbie's kind of making a little bit of a move.
Nope. They're going to run the clock out.
They're just going to run it out. Well, the nice thing is they'll get it without a face-off at the beginning of the second quarter.
So they had a chance. I'm not sure. You got to give me the logic there. That was me. I would have tried to get a shot off.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised at that, too. I mean, a lot of times you see them do that when it's a releasable penalty.
Yeah.
I think they feel like they'll get a better chance if they have more time and not trying to rush it. But that was non-releasable, so I agree. The more shots you take, the better in that situation. And
I think Wayne Gretzky has a famous quote that you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take.
I don't know if that was Gretzky's quote, but it is a famous quote.
I can guarantee you it is.
You think that's Gretzky's?
That's Gretzky's.
I can't imagine somebody didn't say that before Gretzky.
All right, well, look it
up.
Look
it
up.
The great one isn't great, but it seems like an awfully...
Well, I have internet capabilities.
Look at you go.
I will tell you that the rookie phenom Chavez for the Red Sox just singled another run. They're up 2-0.
There you go. But what about Gretzky and his quote? I mean, that's what's really important here.
You get that replay
Proving
of that?
me wrong.
You have that replay while I'm looking this up?
No, I'm going to show you some stats here in a
So
second.
you got some stats?
Yeah. Hang on. Too many things are going on at once. All right. Take that off. Team stats. There we go.
Wayne Gretzky, you miss 100% of the shots you never take.
There you go. You are absolutely correct
right.
then. I stand corrected. Bill 1, Rod 0. We keep a running tally throughout the season. Just no one happens to remember it. So there's some stats for you. Shots are actually about even. Vikings slightly more accurate, but Titans have had point-blank shots, so the ones that have gone in just have been a little too easy. Turnovers, Vikings with 5, Titans only with 2, and Vikings leading in the ground ball department. Oh, sorry, we're at the wrong end.
Oh, we got action going on here.
Yeah, they start this.
That's quick.
It comes off a penalty. There's no face-off.
All right.
And then they were at the opposite end, so.
So Valley will head down to the other end of the field here, go on offense, and they get sloppy there, and they're going to turn it over.
Not yet. Yep.
What happened?
The ball went over the line.
They're just going to rag some time now. Is that penalty is about to be released?
Yeah,
right?
They got about 30 seconds left. It was 1:05 when the penalty was.
Well, that is a bad turnover.
Yep. So the Vikings had a man advantage for 2 minutes. They did manage to get 1 goal out of it, but it would have been nice to get a couple more.
You'll see here,
more.
Dominion is just killing some clock here, as Rod mentioned. They got about 20 seconds to kill here. And, it looks like the man's already been released.
Okay.
Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You just look down here. There's nobody in the penalty
Yeah.
area. There's no box. There's an errant pass, but Dominion picks it up.
So teams are back at full strength. Dominion is in possession. That's number 5, Zachary Davis. Swing it behind the net to Alex Brendez. Slams on the brakes. He's got Schufert on him now. He gets to the front. Nice pass.
Nice pass off the mark.
A nice save, I believe, there by Riley Green. Aiden Smith gathers the loose ball and a rebound, and he'll reset the Titan offense. Swing it back out to number 5, Zachary Davis. Number 19, John Lohr is out there now for the Vikings on defense.
Pass mishandled, but scooped up by the Titans.
George Moan out there as well. Kemp, 22.
Quinn McCann working on the ball right now behind the net.
That's 31, Quinn McCann. Up top on offense, the Vikings have Fink, Robbie Adams, right in front of that man, Aiden Smith.
Oh, he just hung on to it. No one got on him.
Very patient was Aiden Smith.
Well, no one slid over to pick him up.
No,
that was
no.
very strange.
Looked like he was going to shoot it, and then he didn't, and he just rolled left a little bit, took another 2 steps. No one converged on him, and he was able to
caught it in thick
score.
traffic, and
Yep.
nobody checked him.
That's the one thing you want to have these people be, if you're always make the analogy to hockey, but if you're going to have possession in front of the net, you got to have somebody making you know that you're there, right? You got to have a body on that guy.
Yeah, you can't just let him stand there.
No, you can't just stand in front of the net.
No.
So the Titans will go up 5-2.
And a new
Ball is
face-off man
loose.
for the Titans.
Dominion will win that. Oh.
That was Logan Hines on the face-off for the Titans.
McClellan almost stole that outlet pass from Rankin, but he didn't, and the Titans will bring it in, and that's Thomas Phillips. They'll make a change. Number 5 will come back on Zachary Davis. 18, Logan Hines will come off.
Titans being very patient on offense now.
Joseph Carey, number 16, with possession. Cuts right around, a save by Riley Green. Here comes Logan, stop with speed.
Bring it in, Logan.
Down the left wing.
There's nobody in front of him.
Sets it back up.
I mean, he's got a clear path to the goal. At least make a run at it.
Heath Strickland checks into the offensive zone for the Vikings, and Gaffney comes out. Robbie Adams, familiar spot down on the right side. And now it looks like Fink will take over the position, X position. Swing. Oh, takes a nice body check there. Holds on to the ball. Swings it over to McClellan. They switch up. McClellan with a nice move. Shot. And a goal.
Shot. Goal. That was a nice move by Trevor.
Switch things up there a little bit, Rod. They had Fink behind the net and McClellan in front. McClellan went right-handed. Then he switched. Looked like Michael Jordan in midair. Went over to his left hand and scored. Nice move.
That was beautiful.
I'm sure Ogren Technology Skills will be bringing everybody out there that replay.
Oh, yeah. I got it
when
all
he gets
queued up
opportunity.
here.
Yeah.
They don't give us much time for these.
A couple of nice goals tonight by number 3, Trevor McClellan. Who I believe is a junior, right? Yeah, he's a junior. Once again, it's senior night here at Loudoun Valley.
Trevor actually played quarterback a few games last year, and then he wound up getting hurt.
Yep.
And that face-off will go to Gaffney. All right. They give it to Dominion. He signaled Valley's direction and then gave it to Dominion. So that was a bit odd.
One thing I have noticed also in this game, Rod, is unlike most of the other games that we've covered, Gaffney is not dominating the faceoffs.
No, he's not, but...
I believe that was a save by Rankin.
I think it went wide.
No?
It went wide.
Did it?
Yeah.
All right. It looked like he
might have got a piece of it.
I don't know.
It's hard to tell. But.
It's hard to tell, yeah.
Yeah.
That's his favorite place to shoot from.
Yeah, Gaffney hasn't really lost a lot on the clamp. He's just, the ball's popping out or they're calling penalties. So it's definitely a much more even match than we've seen.
Robbie, once again, has possession. He'll try to cut to the middle, look for somebody to make a little cut. No one's flashing around. Fink's out in front, kind of standing still.
Dominion's very aware of...
Try this side. Here's McClellan. McClellan's got a little room.
Dominion's very aware of Mr. Adams' scoring skills, so they're definitely
he'll set it back up.
Him.
Yeah, again, you can tell Dominion very well coached.
Yeah, they've had a good program for a number of years now.
Robbie loses his stick.
And turnover.
And he lost his stick.
Yep.
George Moan will check back on for defense for Coach Alex Inman.
So what do they call it in hockey when you lose your stick?
He lost his stick.
Well, that's no fun. Usually we call it yard sale in lacrosse, which is also a skiing term.
Well, if your stick breaks, you got to drop it in hockey.
Well, if you lose your stick in lacrosse, you lose the ball. Not allowed to play without a stick.
Sometimes they say they nowadays they're like fiberglass, but they'll break it, shatter on slap shots usually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can't bend them anymore, huh? Lacrosse sticks will bend, and they're not cheap to replace. I've had to replace a couple of them.
Behind the net, nice catch there in the pass. Number 44, Brendan Dillon. A fake shot is out to number 10, Thomas Phillips, still with possession. A save is made by Riley Green. Straight up, just out of reach of Shuford.
Yep.
Ball still loose. Picks it up. And now Dominion will come down in the offensive 21. We'll check on, that's Logan Beaton. 13 is Heath Strickland. And 5, of course, Jack Shuford, one of the stalwarts on defense for the Vikings. He's working over Alex Brendez. On a man-on-man, he's going to stay with him. Brendez cuts back into the middle.
Shot in that.
Riley Green flips it behind.
A little behind the back pass from the goalie there.
Green behind his back getting fancy. Strickland with possession. He's taking some severe slashes.
As the Valley faithful want an offsides call, but no indication of such.
I tell you what, Strickland took a few hacks. Now let's set it up to McClellan.
So the Vikings are hanging tough here. Their defense is definitely shored up a little bit.
Now you can stick check if you hit the other person's stick, correct?
Correct.
You're not supposed to stick check and crush them across the back.
Correct. You can't hit him in the back or the head
Looks
or
like
any of that.
looks like Strickland took a few shots on that one.
Yeah.
That's going to happen.
Yeah, you know.
All right, here's Robbie Adams, sets it back up. There's McClellan back to his familiar position. He's getting worked on and falls down.
Ball gets knocked out, and there's
Whistles
a whistle.
blow. Time out.
Timeout.
So I guess Valley will keep possession, right?
Timeout Valley, okay.
You're going to try to fire that
They will keep possession.
replay at us?
Yeah, I'll see if we can do a couple replays here. All right, find it. Replay.
Rod Ogren
right,
does
hang
color
on.
and all the stats here at statstream.biz.
Gotta find the right file. All right, here we go. Okay, so this should be Trevor McClellan's goal here. Yeah, you see the ball coming from behind the net. There's the pass to Trevor. And he goes right, goes left, and drops it right in. Beautiful work by Trevor there. See if we got another one for you. Okay, this is going to be a Dominion goal, looks like. I am the technician, so I don't always know what these are going to look like. There's the centering, but this is where Aiden Smith just kind of danced around 5 feet in front of the goal, and nobody came to him. So that was a Dominion goal. Let's see if we can catch Riley Green's behind the back pass here.
Oh, you got that one too?
I got that one too.
All right. You're full of surprises tonight.
I am. As usual, I'm pretty full of it. Here we go. So Riley comes out, scoops it up, and just flipped. Nicely done.
It was pretty calm and collect, I'll tell you
was.
what. He didn't panic at all.
Okay, so, well, no, we're not back to live. It would be nice because Valley's the only team on the field. 4:13, get my clock fixed here.
All right, we're going to have 4 minutes and 13 seconds that you just mentioned with the Vikings behind. A tight battle here at Loudoun Valley with the Dominion Titans on top 5-3.
This is shaping up very similar to the way the last game played out last year. Valley
Vikings have possession. Wilson Kemp. Again, it's senior night here. A big crowd on hand.
Yeah, Valley last year was behind for at least 3 quarters. Never by a whole lot, but then they came back and took the lead, but couldn't hang on to it.
It's Blaze McCabe. Going to try to get, maybe puts on a move. Can't get a shot. Look at this Dominion defense there. Oh, slashing I think is going to be a penalty.
There's a penalty.
Yeah, he took, and here's
Robbie
Robbie
breaks
Adams.
in.
He does not cut out in front. Retreats to the back. So we got a delayed penalty coming up against Dominion.
Who's 30 on Dominion? He's a big kid. I saw him on the sideline earlier.
That's Mark Schrader.
Yeah. He's kind of dwarfs Robbie out there. Not that Robbie's super tall, but Mark Schrader's a big kid.
Yeah. So this penalty is under delay here. That's Kemp. You'd hope they get a good scoring chance here.
It'd be nice.
McClellan set up over here in the wing.
But Kemp can't get it to him.
Oh, he turns it over.
Down, and here comes a penalty.
Is that a slash, I imagine?
Yeah, it should be.
One minute. So the Vikings will have a 1 minute man advantage. They'll keep possession. McClellan will bring it in play for the Vikings.
Bennett Love on the penalty for Dominion.
And Ryan Adams right in front. Not the biggest offensive weapons, but that's where he's playing, right in front.
Yeah, he kind of sets the offense. Your guy in front isn't always your best scorer.
Rotates around to Ryan Adams. Back to McClellan. He's going to he's going to cut. Tries to go back to that move he pulled off earlier, but they close them off. Swing it back to 24, I believe it was Fink, Jack Fink.
Yep.
Over to Kemp, to Robbie Adams.
That pass gets
Ball's
knocked
loose. Ryan is being hounded by that big man you talked about, number 30, Mark Schrader. He finds some daylight over to McClellan. Cuts to the middle. Can't get a shot off. Looks like Fink had a chance to score. Robbie's going to take it. Nice save is made there by Benjamin Rankin.
Yeah,
Robbie
Ben's having a
tried to
pretty
go.
good game.
He tried to go down low and that one hopper.
Change levels. Dominion now try to kill the rest of the penalty.
Yep, they're going to rag it out here. Not much time left. What do we got? About 10 seconds.
I don't know. I didn't catch the time. when it
And looks
started.
like he's been released.
Yep.
That's number 50, Justin Guilfoyle. Checks back in for the Titans. And that is Guilfoyle with it. He cuts a move right in
nice
front.
Move.
And he'll score.
Oh, wow. That was a nice move. Give him that.
Yep.
Went right around his man.
Number 11, Alex Brendis with the assist. Again, very talented squad here that the Vikings are facing this evening. Dominion coming into this contest at 7-3. And do what you say, they put up 20 goals the last time they played?
Yeah, they put up 20 goals a couple of times. Against County, I think against Heritage, they put up 20.
Woodgrove, they beat 20-6.
Yeah, like three 20s. Yeah, it's always a little bit hard to tell until they start playing each other because the first half of the season's a lot of out-of-conference teams. And you're never real sure how good they are. Back to the face-off.
Dominion
And
wins the face-off. Alex Brendis. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go here. A minute and a half in the first half. Number 10, again, is Thomas Phillips. He checks back in. Brendis is going to get a breather. And the recent goal scorer, Justin Guilfoyle, will come back in for Dominion. Guilfoyle is open. He's calling for it.
yeah, you've got a few players between him and the ball, though.
Gaffney picks him up. Makes it over to Guilfoyle. Here comes Guilfoyle again.
Blows right by his man.
Shot is wild, and Dominion will maintain possession. Jack Shuford on defense for Valley. Blaze McCabe is out there.
Is that Quinn McCann just kind of waiting for him to make his move?
Yeah, it's McCann.
Doing a little
Two guys
dance there.
doing the two-step.
And he stepped in the crease after all that.
Yeah,
That was a lot of dancing.
there's a lot of dancing. Flag is
Dominion
down.
has a delayed game. Looks like. We did this.
Timeout.
30-second penalty on Dominion. All right.
30-second penalty.
Yes.
All right, for stepping in the crease is a delay of game. Is that what that is, Ron?
Delay game, yeah. I'm guessing he, rather than giving the ball back to the ref, he probably threw it away or something.
Oh, I got you. All right, let's see if we can't get a shot. There's an open look. Shot. What a save. Great save by Benjamin Rankin. And just like that, they go on the attack. Offense to defense. Quick transition for Dominion. That a nice nifty pass there.
Oh, nice save.
Tries to go to the back end. Riley Green.
And that'll do it for the half. Wow. That was a nice little play by Riley there at the end.
That was a very aggressive play by the Vikings goaltender. So at the end of the first half, the Vikings find themselves doubled up by the Dominion Titans as they're down 6-3. You got some first half stats, Rod.
Yeah, doubled up, yes, but they're still only down by 3. So definitely still in this game here. Looked early on like we might have a bit of a blowout, but Valley's hung around, and you can see they're both teams shooting about 65%. Saves are now about even. Vikings still with double the turnovers of the Titans. And Titans are starting to even up the faceoffs as well. It's now 6-4.
Well,
Biggest
this
difference is the penalties. Dominion with 3. And
Fortunately,
Vikings
bad
with 1.
news for me.
What's that?
I see a friend of mine who has found me up here in the press box. Mechanic, he teaches auto mechanics at Osborne Park. I took my son's car to get fixed, and I had the pleasure of picking up his son's car, which was a convertible Mazda Miata, which I very much enjoyed driving today, and was hoping he would not find me, but he has found me.
Oh, it was a nice day for a Miata. No doubt there.
It was a beautiful day for a Miata. I told him to stay in Fairfax, but no, he came all the way out
He
here.
wouldn't do it. See if we can get you some player stats here.
Well, the good news is he sent me a text and he can't figure out how to get up here to the press box.
Okay. Well, tell him the entrance is on the far side of the field. There's a white house and there's a tunnel under there.
Oh man.
Let's see.
All right.
Here's some player stats for you.
First half stats.
Yeah. So yeah, you can see the Dominion with Aiden Smith and Alex Brendez, 2 goals each. Thomas Phillips and Justin Guilfoyle with the other 2. And on the Valley side, surprise, surprise, Trevor McClellan and Robbie Adams own the goals. Robbie with 7 shots.
I am surprised at that. I didn't feel as though Robbie had that many shots on goal.
Yeah, he didn't put a lot of them on goal, but
Oh, shots. I got you.
yeah,
Yep,
shots,
he did
not
whistle a
necessarily
few
on
wide.
goal.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. So, and there you see that, the penalties is the biggest advantage that Valley has right now, but that's, they haven't scored really on the penalties. I guess they got one man up goal.
And you'll notice there, as you look at these stats to our viewers across the bottom of the screen, we have our sponsors that we mentioned earlier. That was Lydia Clark of Long and Foster. There's Mannix Heating and Cooling. So we try to have those on a rotating banner. There's the new pub coming into Percival right there. My man Kevin Bednar's taking over the old Coney Island Diner. He'll be opening up in a couple of weeks, or I guess about a month. Looking to open up maybe in the middle of June. And there's our logo, statstream.biz. Again, if you want to view this contest at your leisure, all of our events are up on our website on demand. There's some basketball up there, some baseball, some lacrosse. You got some soccer up there too, don't you, Rod?
Yeah, there's soccer. There's a girls' soccer game. There's I don't know what else is up there. I don't think there's any football there.
All right. Well, I am going to have to take a break
here.
here.
Let's take a break. We'll roll through some of the replays from the first half.
I got to go get this guy up here. He can't find his way in the press box.
Okay. I'll show you replays, and we'll be back in a few minutes. All right, about to get started here in the second half. My partner Bill is giving up his convertible, so he's coming back up to do the announcing. I did have a water. I don't know where it went. I got you one. Just don't remember where it is. All right, and Gaffney on the face-off again, facing Brendez, and that's a whistle. It's going to go to Valley. See if they get it right this time.
All right. Start of the second half, the third quarter. Vikes in possession. Logan Stupp. Again, Dominion up 6-3. They've been in.
Well, they've had the lead. I don't know if they've
Had
been
the
in
lead.
control. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's still a close game.
Yep. They scored pretty early and they've had the lead the entire game.
Yes, they have. But Valley has just kind of hung around, and we'll see if they can climb their way back in this thing. They definitely have some offensive threats between Adams and McClelland.
And there's
You know, I
McClellan.
haven't seen tonight. Ronan Kilrain hasn't been out here too much
I've
tonight.
not seen him in the game.
And there's another flag. That's going to go against Dominion again. So
Robbie
Valley
has possession. Cuts into the middle. Can't get a shot off.
and
Loses
there'll be
possession.
the
Whistle blows.
So Valley's going to go man up again. See if they can take advantage of this one.
Another penalty against Dominion.
Yep, that's their
Another
fourth.
slash.
I don't know. I can't see what Fu Manchu's signaling here. Yeah, it looks like a slash. It's on number 18. That's Logan Hines. So Valley will have a full minute here to try to score. And my clock's off. Yeah, this marks the fourth penalty for Dominion. Valley's unfortunately only scored one goal off of the man-up situation. They really need to start taking advantage of these. There's a centering pass off the mark, and we got a whistle. Crease violation on Valley. So that's going to go back to Dominion.
Hate to see that because now they're going to try to rag and kill that penalty.
Yep, and they've been pretty good at it.
Yep.
Once they get the ball, they are not giving it up much. And
Oh,
as soon as
look
I
at
say that, there's a give up.
You put the whammy on them. Good job, Rod Ogren.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, nice speed
that
there.
was your,
And there's Logan beaten. Dishes off. Shot. Oh, and a save.
I believe Schneider we were talking about for Dominion. He tried to carry it up too
Yep.
far.
That was Beaton gave it to Fink, and Fink went low. And once again, Benjamin Rankin, a very good goaltender.
Yeah, he's a good goaltender. I think Beaton need to get a little more heat on that shot.
Yeah, agreed. All right, so here's Dominion now in the attack zone.
And looks like we're back to even strength.
Zachary Davis with possession. Makes a move on number 6, which is Zach Renshaw. Shoots
Move.
high. And they'll keep possession.
There's a quick pass. Oh, off the stick.
Robbie gathers it up.
50.
There's Robbie Adams. He's got Fink with him.
Go, Robbie, go.
Cuts in the middle. He shoots.
Oh,
It's
it's
just
high.
over the crossbar.
That was a pretty good look for Robbie. He just couldn't quite bring it down. The Valley again failing to score on the man-up situation. They're just not taking advantage of the penalties.
Oh,
As he's Strickland loses the ball, and they're going to give it to Dominion. Okay. And Dominion quickly running back the other way. It's a shot off the pipe.
off the pipe. That was 50. Justin Guilfoyle.
Justin Guilfoyle with a shot. Should be Dominion ball. They were closest to it when it went out of bounds. But, yeah, the other ref's overruling him.
This key signals the end of my Miata. Professor Patarozzi has joined us in the booth here, Rod, from Fairfax.
Well, welcome to the booth.
Yep.
We like the booth better when the weather's crappy outside. Tonight it doesn't matter as much.
And there's number 5, which is Zachary Davis. Swings it behind the goal. Again, that's Brendan Dillon, 44. Dominion very patient on offense.
Very patient and not turning it over much at all.
Back to Guilfoyle.
Yeah, I must say Valley's doing that better tonight. Last game against County, they had a lot of turnovers. They've possessed the ball better tonight. They're just not getting a lot of scoring opportunities.
And that's Zachary Davis right in the slot.
Yep.
Centers it. Davis to Joseph Carey, who puts it in for the 7th goal for the Titans. Another nice passing play there by the Titans.
Yes, it was. Who had the assist? What number?
16.
No, he had the shot.
Oh, he scored?
Yeah, Joe Carey scored. You said Davis.
Yeah, what number is he?
I don't know. You said it. Number
Yep,
5, Zach Davis. There we go.
5.
I wanted to give the young man credit for an assist.
There you go.
Look at this face-off. The big man on the face-off.
The big man for the Titans is number 30, Mark Schrader. So he's a DSM, isn't he?
LSM?
LSM.
One of those. And he winds up with the face-off win on a violation by Valley.
All right.
Mark
Titans,
Schneider. All right. Get my clock fixed here.
one thing I had correct is he has a very long pole.
He does have a long pole.
All right,
there's
that. Oh, that's going to be a blow to the head there, I think. I think that's going to be a penalty on Lear. Delayed penalty. Cuts in, and a save is made by Green. And they're pushing and shoving. Laundry on the field. I think the Vikings are going to go down a man.
So do we have a shot there or no?
I think it made its way to Riley Green. The ball was kind of loose. It wasn't much of a shot. Oh, it's 30 going to go off. It looks like they're going to call Logan Stupp.
Yeah, Logan Stupp with the penalty. So Vikings will now be in a man-down situation.
John Lohr will check on, and Gaffney will come off. They'll be down a man and down on the scoreboard 7-3 with 7 minutes to play in the third.
Yeah, they really need to kill this one. They can't afford to go down another goal here.
Yeah, and you can know
Down
again
by
that
4. The Titans' defense has been very tough, limiting Valley's opportunities and scores. Save. And Dominion comes up with it again. Another shot wide. That was Guilfoyle on the last shot. I didn't see who took the first one. Oops. All right, fine.
you got the play-by-play. I got a pizza.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I have no problem doing that. Pizza's more important than play-by-play.
Not very good pizza.
It's the best kind. It's free pizza. Come on, Bill. You're not
wasn't free for me. I paid for it.
You're knocking our concession stand down there. I'm sure they made the pizza down there. Another shot by Dominion. That was number 91, Aiden Smith. As the shot hit the pipe. Titans bring it in. This is how you run a man up. You shoot a lot. That's their third shot, at least, on the man up.
Vikings packing it in. No, they still give possession to Dominion. I didn't see that they had anybody back there, to be honest with you. Number 11.
Yeah, but Valley didn't have any. It's hard to do that when you're man down because you're not really sending people back there. Like the fake out there. The guy didn't even have the ball. This is the old, like a baseball kind of play.
Hidden ball trick?
Yeah, that one.
Oh!
There's a shot and score.
And that's Aiden Smith again, another talented offensive weapon for the Titans. They take advantage of the man-up situation. Logan Stupp gets released, but he finds his squad down 5 now. And there's 6 minutes to play here in the third, Rod. And now I will say that the Titans are in command of this game.
Yes, I would say so too. Was it the shot that? 16? No. 91, that's Aiden Smith with the goal there. Give him credit. And Dominion will have a man-up goal. As Gaffney wins that face-off.
Loses possession. Dominion comes out with it. Shot and goal.
Uh-oh, it's getting ugly here, Bill.
Yep.
Getting a little ugly.
Samuel Radomski looks like he just took his time and waltzed right in there. Yeah.
Sam Radomski gives Dominion their 9th goal. Random Sky. We don't know how to pronounce it. As Dominion is exerting their will
We
here
do know
in
that
the
it
third
was
quarter.
a long stick midfielder.
It was a long stick midfielder.
That's an
His
LSM.
name is Radomski, it looks like. Radomsky. But
Let me teach my man Joe Pataroli something about lacrosse. Tell him what's going on here, Rod.
Yeah,
you got the
go
exposition.
for it.
You know, you got attacks with the short poles.
Yep.
You got
Valley
man up.
wins
Oh, that's a
his
shot to the
face-off.
head. The Gaffney one arms the ball. Nice pass.
Oh, come on, pick it up.
Looks
Valley
like
does
Fink-
eventually pick it
Yep,
up. They'll
Fink
reset
comes
their
away with it.
offense.
Over to Robbie Adams, the senior, here on senior night. He's been quiet for a while now.
Yeah, he's got one
Cuts
goal,
in the
but-
middle. Here he comes. It doesn't look the shot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dominion was collapsing on him quickly. I didn't think he could
Yep.
get a good shot off there.
McClellan back behind the net, waiting patiently. Robbie doesn't have anywhere to go. He'll swing it back up and he'll set it up and try the other side. Plays McClabe, swing it over to Fink. Back to Trevor McClellan. He's got Robbie over here on the outside. And they're well aware of number 0.
Oh, yeah. Teams are going to collapse on him the entire rest of the season, I'm sure. Somebody else is going to have to step up here for Valley. McClellan's usually the step-up person, and there he goes, and can't get the shot off. We got a whistle.
I don't know that they
Gonna
did
be a
call a
push
push.
on
Yep.
Dominion,
Yep.
so Valley will retain possession. They're working around up top again, trying to get something going here. Wilson Kemp with the ball. Works in the right side. And a high pass to McClellan behind the net. Turns into a turnover, and Dominion will take it from there. Not going to be in any great rush as they clear it up to the middle and now bring it across the timeline into the offensive end. So with 4.5 left here in the third quarter, Dominion on the attack. Whoop. Nice check there by the defender. Couldn't see what number it was. Dominion scoops it up
37 is Marvin Padilla.
and resets the offense. That ball's on the ground, and there's a shot wide by.
I don't know who number 82 is.
82. I don't even have an 82 anywhere on my
Looks
roster.
like Coach Lenati is getting some of the bench players some action here tonight.
Yeah, there's no 82 even on their.
Yeah. Got some new numbers out there in the field with a 6-goal lead.
Even on their online roster, there was no 82.
Huh. Well, it's good
Those
to see
are-
the coach getting some other players involved.
I have to say, those are the 2 highest lacrosse numbers I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You don't see much over 50 usually. It's kind of like basketball.
Nice save there by Riley Green.
Your buddy Aiden Smith on the shot.
Now, I'm looking here. Oh, Dylan is a senior. Okay.
Yeah, Dylan Furr's a senior.
Okay.
Did he
Well,
get
I'm
in the
looking
game
at his
yet?
nice poster he's got here down here in front of his mom and dad.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with those, and they were hoping it didn't rain. They didn't have them well covered.
Yeah.
But so far they've been lucky with that. As Dominion collects the errant pass from the Vikings and works it back up the field. Heath Strickland with
Flags
With a-
fly.
whack to the look-alike to the arms, but
Drew,
and
look, Riley Green getting into it. He's
Okay,
feisty
there
back
you
there,
go.
the goaltender.
And Riley picks it up, knowing there's a penalty. Just
Yeah.
kind of picks it up and holds it,
Oh,
and lets the penalty get blown. That's
well,
going
he
to
might
go
take a little
against
shot.
Heath.
That's what he didn't.
Against no, Zach Renshaw with the penalty on that, I believe. Number 6. Sorry, Heath. I was calling the wrong number. Heath is 13, not 6. So, with 3:22 left, Dominion will yet again go into the man up. See what they can do with it. Trying to increase their lead here. Patiently working around the top. Underneath.
Oh,
There's
right
a
out in
centering
front.
pass.
Whoa, what a
Shot
save.
Save as the shooter's down, injured a little bit there.
I'll tell you what, he is injured, isn't he? Play goes on, and Logan Beaton sent it over to Ryan Adams. He's still down, and they're not going to stop play. They're going to have to stop play now.
Yeah.
Yep.
I couldn't see. Was that 50 that was down?
50 was, that's Justin Guilfoyle.
Yeah, I'm
yep,
not sure.
He's
Is that
limping.
him?
Yep.
Okay. So
He's the one who took the shot, wasn't he?
Yeah, he took the shot, and I don't know if he
I think he took a shot.
Yeah, almost
He
looks like his
twisted his
shoulder
knee,
or
maybe?
something.
Shoulder?
Well, sticks. No, it's his glove. So, yeah, he probably hit something on the follow-through of the shot.
All right. So 2:52 to go here in the third. Valley with only 3 goals. And we've been talking about a well-coached team, and defensively they are tough.
Yes, I was expecting them to be better on offense than defense, but they have definitely showed us something defensively tonight.
Yep.
3 goals is not a lot. As Ryan just keeps on running.
That 27 is all over him. That's Stephen Drake, and
Yeah,
he
he's
just
trying
throws
to
it
clear it up
aimlessly.
front. He had 2 men on him. He was trying to kill the penalty.
Oh, timeout, Valley. Okay. Let me get a chance here to
Timeout.
remind our viewers of our sponsors. You're going to get some stats fired up there.
Yeah,
So-
I'll give you a couple of stats. I'll show you some sponsor blurbs while you read them. Go ahead.
All right, so special thank you to our friends at First Team Sports, changing the way you do fundraising. FirstTeamSports.com, Pat Cunningham. He'll put a logo on a hat, a jersey for you, your business attire. You want to do some fundraising for your school. First Team Sports, they're the ones to contact. If you need a logo or fundraising, they'll help you out with that. Velocity Wings, come into one of their 6 family-friendly Virginia locations. They have award-winning gourmet wings, great food, and live sports. VelocityWings.net. Our friends over at Valley Energy, the smart choice for all your propane, diesel fuel, and heating oil needs. Neighborly professional service, flexible payment options, and competitive pricing. ValleyEnergy.org. Big supporters are Valley Energy of local sports here in Purcellville. Mannix HVAC. If a problem occurs with your heating and cooling system, don't panic. Call Mannix. They'll be there when you need them. MannixHVAC.com. Our friends down at Coach's Corner Grill, locally owned, family friendly, and live local sports. If you're not at the game, you better be at Coach's Corner. And our new pub coming to Purcellville this summer in June. Downtown Purcellville, where the Coney Island Diner used to be. My man Kevin Bednar is opening up the Purcellville Pub. Known for a cozy atmosphere, amazing home-cooked food, and outstanding service. This is the place to grab a relaxing brunch, lunch, or dinner. Welcome home, the Purcellville Pub. And we're back to action here. Rod.
Okay, and Danny Gaffney in the game now, working around behind the goal. As Vikes will try to get something going. There's a high pass to Adams. He knocks it down and collects the ball. Goes back up top to Wilson Kemp. Over to Logan Stupp out there, number 30.
Logan Stupp, a senior himself on senior night. And there's Wilson Kemp out there.
That's the Vikes just looking for some offense here. Got to get something wound up.
Kemp loses possession. Goes to cut in front and loses possession again. The Vikings turn it over.
And Dominion quickly working it back up.
Up. And just like that, ball is loose.
And
Dominion picks it up. Right in front.
No.
He's going to walk right. Oh, look at Riley Green.
Wow. And no
He's
goal. He's in the crease.
He's in the crease.
Riley Green. No save, but
Riley
give
Green
it
said,
credit.
"Come on, big boy."
No save, but
Look at that pass by Green to Blaze McCabe. He's got Robbie Adams in front. Robbie now looking for the pass. Swings it to
come
there's
on.
Ryan Adams.
Go.
Cuts like a knife behind the net. Oh!
Oh, and Robbie's shot.
Shoots it
Ryan's
high.
shot just off the mark.
You got to throw that.
And we're going to
Ryan
give it
Adams
to...
cuts like a knife in there every once in a while.
Yeah. You know, we haven't had a Robbie Adams Agent Zero tonight.
No. It is senior night. Come on, Agent Zero.
Senior night. He had 1 goal. But, yeah, they just haven't gotten a lot of shots
Rod,
here.
let me make you aware of something. Robbie Adams will be attending Christopher Newport next year, not the University of Tampa.
Yes. They were talking about that on the senior night as well. And just in case you're curious, or if you have a senior, we did actually record the senior night festivities before the game. So those will be up there
Well, that's what you do,
on our
man.
website as well.
I mean, you're in technology, color, replays, got
Well,
stats.
I didn't do color for that one. That was
No?
Mike Kilrain doing the announcing for senior night.
Well, the public address announcer,
Hopefully,
Mike Kilrain.
hopefully he picked it up well. And we got a whistle.
We're down to
Crease
30 seconds
violation.
to play here in the third. And the Vikings, I believe, have not scored in this quarter.
No, they have not. Oh, sorry.
They turn it over again. There's 15 seconds to go. We'll try to get one more shot on goal. They might just rag it out.
They might. 9-3. They're feeling fairly comfortable, having given up 3
Quinn
goals in 3
McCann
quarters.
is working on them pretty good. All right in
Oh,
front.
look at that.
And, Riley Green gets taken out.
And a crease violation as the Valley defenders did a nice job of knocking the Dominion player down into the crease.
The Dominion coach, Pete Lenati, did not like that call.
Yeah, well, you're going to stand that close to the goal with the ball in your stick.
Yep.
You're going to expect to get popped. I'm sure Coach Inman wasn't real thrilled with the last time that happened. And
that's Alex Brendes comes off,
And
and that's the
that'll do it.
horn to end the third quarter with the Titans up 9-3 and in control of this contest here at Loudoun Valley. A couple of other sponsors I didn't get to, Rod, real quickly. Lydia Clark Realty. Lydia, also known for supporting a lot of local sports. She's a big supporter of the Percival Cannons as well. Lydia Clark Realty. Lydia sells Loudoun, Long, and Foster. She provides a comprehensive service to her clients, including pre-staging her clients' homes, professional photography and video, and comprehensive marketing. If you're selling a house in Percival, Lydia Clark is your girl. And, of course, Voice Sports, viewing our youth consistently everywhere. Loco Sports as well. You'll go crazy for our sports coverage. Voice Sports, that's Wayne the Voice, right?
Wayne the Voice Matthews.
Wayne the Voice Matthews and Loco Sports, locosports.info. You'll go crazy for all their sports coverage. And there you have all of our sponsors, Rod.
So here thank you, Bill, for that. Here you see some team stats. The biggest one standing out to me right now is the turnovers. 15 for the Vikes, only 7 for the Titans. Vikings are winning the face-off battle and slightly winning penalties, but man-up goals, which are all that really matters on a penalty, are even at 1.
15 turnovers for the Vikings.
Yeah, and look at the shot differential. 29 shots for the Titans, only 17 for the Vikes. Clearly just not getting the looks they would like to see.
And only
And
3
get ready for the
goals
face-off.
for the Vikings.
Yeah, 3 goals in 36 minutes, not what you want to see. Not going to win too many lacrosse games that way. But defensively, they've tightened up quite a bit. And early on, Dominion scored. It was 4-1 in the first quarter. It looked like Dominion was just going to run away with this thing. Valley has hung tough defensively, but has not been able to put any balls in the net as
Here comes your big man there, number 30. The long
Dominion.
sticks midi there. It's a big man is right.
He's a big man. There's a
Mark
nice
Schrader.
takeaway. Who
Nice
was that?
takeaway there. Logan Beaton.
We'll give Logan a replay
Beaton to
there.
Gaffney, and Beaton comes off. Here's Gaffney right in front to Stupp.
Oh, step shot off the mark.
On senior night, you thought that would have found this way home, Rod.
You would think. You would think. What's going on here?
Number 2 keeps faking the pass. He's going to keep it, then finally gives it off to number 22, Sam Radomski, who scored a goal earlier.
Sorry.
Ball is loose.
Bad camera work.
Couple slashes, and it's picked up by number 31, Quinn McCann, and he loses possession.
And
A little cross check there. A new player in there as well, I think, is Sam Hashimi,
as the ball goes back over
number
to
9
Dominion,
for the Titans.
in spite of Coach Inman's protest, Dominion winds up with that on the out of bounds.
Sam Hashimi. Reminds me of a good breakfast I had over at Percival Diner. They have some good corned beef hash over there.
Sounds more like sushi to me. I was going for the Japanese restaurant. Sashimi.
The corned beef hash at Percival Diner. Come on.
Oh, come on. You're going to take corned beef hash over sushi?
Well, the guy's name is Hashimi.
It's Japanese.
It's either
for
corned beef hash or Cheech and Chong, one or the other.
Goal Dominion.
As we digress, that's Alex Brendes. That'll be the 10th goal. And literally,
3
Coach
for
Alex Inman is scratching his head on the sidelines.
That's the 3rd goal for Mr. Brendes this evening.
Yep. Number 12 comes off for the Vikes.
As this one's just slipping away here
It's
this
slipping
evening.
away. It is slipping away. 21 is out there now. Logan Beaton. Gaffney will take the face off.
Can't get enough offense going. I mean,
Yep.
10 goals isn't a horrible total at this point of the game, but going against 3. And Gaffney's down. Slow to get up, but looks like he's going to be okay.
Gaffney coming
Come
off.
off, and who are they going to give the face off to?
Got a little conference here trying to. The men in stripes are trying to figure out what happened there.
I think they're trying to decide either they're going to give the ball to one of the teams, or they're going to make them face off again.
Well, I will tell you this, that the Bruins finally got a goal tonight, but they are down to the Blue Jackets 2-1 at the end of the second period.
That's great, Bill. Let's go
Well,
Caps.
I'm supposed to be home for the third period, so they better get this game rolling. Can you get the clock rolling?
I can't roll it until they tell me to roll it.
Is Mike Kilrain in charge of the clock? Can he do it?
No, that's I think you got
Greg?
Greg Herman down there in charge of the clock.
We gotta get home for the end of the hockey game. Can you get that clock rolling?
Oh yeah, the Caps already blew it in the 7th game in overtime. So that Eastern
All
Conference
right.
is wide open, though, isn't it? Anybody can win that thing. So we really digress into not only non-high school but non-lacrosse sports, and we're going to face off again.
Here
I
we go.
didn't see who stepped out
It's a
for the
Fogo
Vikes.
redo.
But is it Danny or is it somebody else? It is someone else. It is number 4.
Ball's loose.
And
Coming away with it is going to be Logan Beaton.
All right.
Beaton will swing it to Blaze McGabe, and Beaton will come off.
So Blaze McCabe with the face-off victory there.
Heath Strickland will check on for Valley as they
There's
look to
Heath.
get on the scoreboard here in the second half. Still have not punched one in the second half.
Heath, another senior out here tonight, trying to get some action. See if he can get a shot on goal. Oh, that didn't start the clock. After all that talking about starting
All
the
that
clock,
starting
I
the
didn't do it. Mine doesn't matter, though.
Robbie
Mine's
Adams with
irrelevant.
possession. Can't get a shot off. Over to Strickland, puts a move,
Strickland.
takes a couple cross checks, back to Robbie Adams. People are standing around. They're not cutting. They're not slicing. They're not moving.
A little handoff pass. Don't see that too often in lacrosse.
Robbie
with a shot.
shoots. Save is made by Benjamin Rankin once again. Good defense. They got strong goaltending. Well coached. This is a solid squad here, Rod.
This is a very solid squad, and that is the 8th save for the Titans. As we said, these guys, they were runner-up in states last year.
Yeah.
2 years before that, I'm pretty sure they won it. That would have been 2016. And Riverside won in between. So, yeah, they're a solid team.
Briar Woods is, what's that? Are they
Yeah, Briarwoods is 5A, though.
5A, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're 5A. So, at least for this year, there's a shot wide.
Yeah. Aiden Smith with a little spinorama. Will shoot it wide, but the Titans will maintain possession.
Yeah, so next year, Briarwoods comes down to 4. I'm sorry, not Briarwoods. Broad Run comes down to 4A, as does Tuscarora.
Yeah.
And then Woodgrove and Riverside move up from 3 to 4. And that's all we know. Actually, John Champ moves up to 6, I believe, but we don't really play them much anymore.
There's a new player in there, and a couple new players in there, and they score 37 with a nice pass. That was Jacob Schabel, who slings it over to, I believe that's number 6, was it? That was a nice play. Was it?
Tyler
Bertner?
Bertner? I think it was number 6. Tyler Bertner on the goal.
Is that right?
That's what they had, too.
Yep.
So we're going with that.
Yep. Schabel slings it right across the crease to Bertner, who's a senior. Not for us, unfortunately.
It's not senior night for them either. They have another game. Oh, here's 82 again, the mystery man.
Yeah.
There were 2 players without numbers on the roster, but the roster was too long already.
I'm just going to say that I do like
didn't
the
put
way
him on
that Coach. Well, now of course he is winning by 8 goals, so he has a lot more flexibility with his, his rotations. But he is getting a lot of his players in the game.
there. Yes, and looks like Gaffney's back out there again on the faceoff and wins that one.
Nice move by Gaffney. He's going to slice and dice. He's got Ryan Adams to his left. Got
Need to
Robbie
give this
down
one up
there
here.
on
He's
the
got a
right
pole
side,
on.
his familiar position. Robbie cuts to the. Oh, he didn't see him. He did cut. And he'll sling it back to Ryan Adams. He's got Fink with him on the outside. Here comes a new player, looks like. Oh, no.
Oh, there's a
no.
shot. Save. Who shot that?
I don't know who shot
That
that.
was Robbie, it looked like.
Was it Robbie?
Yeah.
I thought that Renshaw was coming on, but.
9 saves.
Oh, there's 82. The big man loses possession, but it's picked up a fortuitous bounce there and a save by Riley Green. Did you like that word that's used there, Patarozzi? Fortuitous?
That was
it's
a
a big
good
word for a
there,
lacrosse
Bill.
game.
I won't
It's a
ask you
big
to
word
spell
for a
it.
lacrosse game.
I won't ask you to spell it. Starts with an F.
I got a plethora of them, guys.
We got a whole herd of Winnebagos.
All right, let's get a goal here in the second half. Come on.
We got a whistle. Does that count?
I think a timeout, Inman.
Timeout. Okay.
What do you got? Replays, stats,
Oh.
magic tricks? What do you got?
The replays are all going to be Dominion.
Want me to give you an update on the Red
Our
Sox
home
game?
faithful won't really like that too much.
No?
We'll give you some stats. How's that? We'll give you some player
Here's some
stats this
stats.
time. We didn't do those last time, so.
I take it you don't want to update on the Red Sox game?
I'm dying for an update on the Red Stockings game. There's your stats. So Aiden Smith and Alex Brendas with 3 goals each. Hat trick for the Titans. And then look at that spread in the wealth. They have 7 players with a goal tonight. Meanwhile, for the Vikes, they have not scored in this half. Trevor has 2 and Robbie has 1. Robbie with 10 shots. Trevor's only got 3 shots. So that's just have not been able to generate a lot of offense. In fact, let's look at the
Speaking of not
team
generating
shots.
offense, Rick Porcello is hurling a shutout for the Red Sox, and they're up 5-0 on the A's. And your Nats are down 3-2
against
the Cards. Adam Eaton did go deep for the Nats. They're down 3-2 in the top of the 6th.
So there you have it. Don't say we're not like ESPN. We'll give you all the scores and none of the highlights. Since we couldn't have access to the highlights, at least not of those games. Bill's going to work on that for next season.
Yeah,
The Vikes working around. There's McClellan with the ball.
There's lacrosse going
Tries
on
to
here.
center. Ball's down. Picked up
another loose
initially
ball.
by Kemp, but now Dominion winds up with it.
Yep. Another thing I've noticed in this game, Rod, we're not winning the battle of the loose balls. A shot
we
and
are
a
not.
save.
27.
That was Stephen Drake, that shot on goal, and another save by Riley Green.
Yeah, I think that puts him up to 10 saves on the night. Let's see what the number pops up
Both
here.
goaltenders are playing well, despite the score lopsided.
Yeah, they are. They have. Well, Riley has 10. The Dominion goalie has 9.
Yep.
Those are, of course, unofficial stats.
There's Ryan Adams swinging, try to find an opening, and the player loses his stick, and it's shot wide. The defender lost his stick. Adams took advantage of it, but could not put it on net. 6 minutes to go here. Trevor McClellan to Ryan Adams. Ryan, a little hop step, not really going anywhere with those 2 steps. Swings it over to Blaze McCabe. Robbie will trot over to the right side. There's a shot wide again. Not really a lot of passing going on right now, Rod.
No, they're just kind of trying to go one-on-one, trying to get some sort of shots off, but not, haven't even given anything to save here.
All right, here's Ryan.
Ryan again. Ryan's just trying to wind up.
All right, right in front of
Centering
Kemp.
pass. Yep.
That defense is tough, I'm telling you.
Another high pass over the head.
Turn it over. That was Wilson Kemp, who did receive a pass there in the high post position.
Yeah,
They have that in
18
lacrosse, probably
turnovers.
not.
18 turnovers to only 9 for the Vikes. That's a big difference.
Yep.
And Goalie gets knocked over by Robbie, and they're going to flag him. Probably a frustration foul there.
Yeah. Delayed call coming will go
Trevor?
against
Yeah.
Valley with 5 minutes to go here. There's the big unknown player, 82. I think he's a tight end on the football team.
That was a wicked fast pass there.
Right in front.
And there's the shot.
Well, that's what you like to
Goal.
see from Schufert. And he
It's
put
a
it
goal.
in?
Yep.
Wow. Well, at least Schufert made him pay for it. But
I think it was 6. No? 91.
91 again?
Aiden Smith.
Aiden Smith.
They were crediting the goal to Aiden Smith. We're not entirely sure, but
You got a replay there?
looked like from here. See if we can bring up the replay.
He took a shot, but, he got the goal. And that's all that matters. Let's see
Yeah,
here.
there's 82 with it. We're watching the replay, and the
That's
fans are not.
6.
There's the
in front.
pass.
I think
Right
that is
here,
91.
that kid.
Yeah.
Him, that kid right there. Who is that?
You can see?
Can't
No.
tell.
I think it was 91.
Yeah, we'll give it to 91. 12-3 as Dominion takes a timeout.
All right. What's
Here.
the upcoming schedule we have here, Rod, for StatStream? We got a little break in the action.
Yeah, so this week we have a doubleheader of soccer on Thursday night, where the Valley girls will kick it off at about 6 p.m. versus down at Parkview High School in Sterling, followed by the boys match. The Parkview boys are traditionally very strong in soccer.
Yeah?
Valley actually beat them last time. I think it was 2-1, 3-. Actually, it was more than that. I think it was more like 3-1 here at Valley. So Parkview will definitely be looking for revenge in that match. My man Kurt Newport will be doing the play-by-play for that game. He's the soccer guru that loves to do those games. I always feel like the all-state color guy, and when I'm announcing with him, yellow's a secondary color, Bill.
Yeah. I noticed when I watch those replays of those soccer games, you don't say much.
Yeah, well, Kurt definitely knows what he's talking about, and soccer's not my main.
Is there any chance
sport
that Kurt
for
would want
knowledge.
to coach a 4th grade challenge soccer team?
I don't know. You can ask him. All right, here we go. Getting very serious here as we're about to have a face-off.
Yeah. I'm going to take a moment for those of you that are local watching this, or or you're going to be in the area this weekend. The Percival Cannons will host their annual fundraiser. It's their roster reveal fundraiser out at Old 690 in Hillsborough, Rod. It's a good time. This Friday night, May the 3rd, if you're in Percival, swing by Old 690, and you'll get to learn the new Percival Cannons for the upcoming 2019 season. What do you think about them apples?
Thank you, Bill. And that's if you've never been to Old 690, it's definitely worth a visit.
Oh,
Place up.
44.
The player wasn't expecting
I'm pretty
the pass.
sure that pass just hit him right square in the face.
Old 690 is known as Hillsborough's oldest brewery. For a long time, it was the only brewery. I think they've been open since, 2013? But they actually opened a second site down in Harper's Ferry.
Mm-hmm.
My good friend Mark Powell was the owner and proprietor there. Shot by number 10. Hits the post. I used to joke with Mark Powell when he told us he was going to open a brewery. I said, Mark.
Here comes Riley Green. He's out of the net.
Way
out of there.
Uh-oh.
He's taking some abuse. Oh, and
Couldn't get a
6
handle on
can't
that
find
one.
the handle. There you go. Oh! That's a little bit
going
much.
on now.
That'll get some people fired up. 31 delivers a Quinn McCann with a totally legal check and a little dirty play from behind. That would have been a cross check and a boarding penalty in hockey.
Wow. So did Riley get a save in there, or was it just a ground ball? Was that a save or just a ground ball, Riley?
Well, the good news is that Quinn McCann is jogging off very gingerly. Now, I don't know why he's going to get a penalty. It looked like his check was totally clean to me.
Yeah,
What's he doing in the
may
box?
just penalize both of them. Looks like we had a Dominion player.
Well, he was looking right at his guy and checked him. He had the ball. The other guy came in behind him.
I don't know. Let's see if we can watch the replay here and see if we can catch what happened. Okay, it is a Dominion penalty.
Oh, yeah, 31's not in the box. He thought he was. He's not in the box.
Yeah. So Quinn thought it was on him, but it really wasn't.
No.
And are they going to go right away, or do I have time for a replay? We'll see.
Who was that? Is that number 11 that had that cheap shot?
Here comes the replay. See if we can get it here.
Okay, Alex
All right,
Brendes, who is a very talented offensive player, but this is a little cheap from behind. Here's what I'm going to. There's it. Right
There's
to me, that's pretty clean.
check.
Boom!
Yeah.
Look at him doing.
That was a good
right
check.
in the
Oh
back.
yeah, that was definitely
That's
a
dirty.
flagrant. Yeah, that was very dirty. All right, so there you go. Now you have it on the instant replay cam. And Valley, sorry, let me turn this replay off.
All right, so
will
we're
take
down to
possession
3
here.
minutes and 44 seconds to go. McClellan to Kemp, back to McClellan. Swing it over to Robbie Adams. Stupp cuts to the middle. A little movement here. Stupp still in the middle. Oh, and Adams high and just whistles it wide over the top left-hand corner.
Yeah, Robbie's definitely been a little off tonight. I think he's trying to place him a little too much because this goalie is pretty good, but he's not finding the net.
And he is in possession again. And that's Fink out there. And he'll.
There we go. There's a goal. All right. Robbie
So it went
Adams.
Fink to Adams, right? Fink will pick up the assist.
There you go. Robbie Adams with his second goal tonight. Jack Fink with his first assist. There's Robbie.
First
2 goals
goal-
on. No, second goal for Robbie.
First goal of the second half for the
Yeah.
Vikings.
Yep.
The only
First
goal. of the
second half. Yeah, Robbie 2 for 12 tonight.
Yeah.
Not typical Adams numbers. But this is definitely a quality team they're playing tonight, and the Titans have definitely showed it.
Well, we just
And
need
I'll
to
stop
put a
saying
quick
definitely.
8 on the board in the last 3 minutes.
Just
Send us one in overtime.
Just a quick touchdown and a 2-point conversion, Bill. We're right there.
Gaffney wins the draw.
I have seen quick scores in lacrosse.
Breaks into the middle. On to shoot. Oh, he sends it over to Fink, and he can't gather it.
Yeah, it was a little behind him.
Ryan Adams comes over
Oh,
the
look
bench.
at that. Ryan does a nice job. He was coming in bounds.
Yeah.
Scoop it up. Look what I found.
Blaze
On my
McCabe
way in
over to
bounds.
Robbie.
Robbie looking to score.
Oh,
That's off the. Look, that was a save. So both
Again, that's-
goalies now with 10 saves.
and that's Benjamin Rankin, the Titans goalie. 2.5 minutes to play.
Oops, 99. That's why. Wrong
Tight
team.
end loses possession.
Tight end number 82.
Oh, he picks it back up. Takes a shot from Gaffney. Ball's still
Nice
loose,
shot
and
from
Gaffney
him.
gets
Gaffney
wrestled down.
Thrown to the ground.
Now it's getting
Now
low.
we got a
There we go.
Yeah,
He didn't
things
throw.
are getting
no,
a little
he-
chippy
he
out
reached
there.
for his flag, but he didn't throw it.
It's a weird, like he didn't grab him. It's like they're,
They got tangled up.
yeah, they got tangled up.
Yeah.
Gaffney wound up on the ground.
Just going to call a hold.
Yep. So, Vikes will get the ball. So another turnover for Dominion.
Fans getting a little riled up in that one. I think that's going back to the little fracas we had there behind the
Yeah, behind the net.
net. The fracas.
Freaks. Little
Robbie Adams loses possession. His
conflagration
stick
there.
check there.
Yeah, he's trying to run through about 4 Dominion
Yeah.
players. Not easy to do, even for a possession player like Robbie. As Dominion
Oh,
avoids the
Trevor
check.
misses him.
That's nice
Oh,
moves
he
by number
misses.
2 for Dominion.
And the Dominion bench loves that. He had him lined up, but he missed him.
2 players missed him. He just,
Yeah. Oh, the Dominion getting a little cocky now. Well, that's what happens when you're up 12-4.
12-4. Dominion has owned this matchup for the last few years anyway.
Yet Trevor ran a long way and didn't get the payoff. He was looking to kind of lay the wood to him.
As Dominion tries to pick up a cheap
Oh,
one on
right
that.
in front. Oh,
brother.
what a save that
Wow.
was. What a save. Where are they going? He's in the crease,
He's
too.
in the crease.
What? They're calling an interference. They're calling
What?
against Valley. Oh,
Oh, okay. So Dominion's going to keep it?
regardless, amazing save by Riley Green.
It was. I think he took it right out of his stick.
No, yeah.
Like, I'll just completely shut down your shot by covering your entire stick. Dominion not in any great hurry here with a minute 15 left.
Minute 10 to go. Here at Loudoun Valley. Well, the rain held off at least. That one's whistled wide.
Yeah, that's right. We're under 2 minutes, so Dominion has to keep it in the offensive zone now, or it'll go back to the Vikings.
Right in front and a goal.
Ugh.
Number 6, Zach. No, that's not the guy. Number 6 is Tyler Bertner. That was a tough shot to defend there for Riley Green as he bounced that one about 2 feet in front of the net and got the high bounce up into the corner. Amazing bounce shot.
Not going to stop that one too much.
No, that's tough.
All right, a minute left.
Tough to defend that one.
Trying to get out of here. 13 to 4 right now. So Gaffney will go back to work on the face-off. So with a minute left, trying to get out of here without any injuries at this point.
All right.
Running around they go. Gaffney picks it up, and we got a flag.
Flags
Come on,
fly
guys.
on that one.
Number 11 needs to come off the field here.
Number 11 is getting a little feisty.
To get him off the
pointing
field.
Fingers.
He is way too fired up.
Yeah.
That's 2 cheap shots.
And
and he's excited about that.
And that'll bring
That's
8.
Terrible.
That'll bring 8 onto the field. Jack Salt.
I don't care who
Charlie
you are.
Salt.
That is horrible
Yeah,
sportsmanship.
that's horrible sportsmanship.
Absolutely terrible. Second clubbing from behind. That was really uncalled for.
Well, 56 seconds to go. Play is stopped. But I imagine the clock is still ticking in the Bruins game.
Probably is.
I'm still trying to get over. Game it is.
I'm still trying to get over that second cheap shot, and then the celebration of the cheap shot.
All right, throw them out. Let's go.
Unbelievable. Yeah, they really need to. I'll tell you what. If I was refereeing basketball, I would throw that kid out. All right, so winding things down here. Let's. I guess we had a timeout on the field. Only got a minute left. Well, let's do the sponsors one more time, Billy. Or want me to read them off?
You take a shot at it.
Okay, I'll take a shot. First up, we have Percival Pub at thepercivalpub.com. Opening in June, known for cozy atmosphere, amazing home-cooked food, and outstanding service. This is the place to grab a relaxing brunch, lunch, or dinner. Welcome home. I don't know what Bill's doing over here, but
I like your little
Valley Energy is the smart choice for all your propane, diesel fuel, and heating oil needs. Sorry,
diesel fuel, yeah. I need some diesel fuel.
And heating oil needs with neighborly professional service, flexible payment options, and competitive pricing. As Dominion, I don't know how Dominion wound up with the ball here, but Dominion takes a shot.
And the clock stopped again.
How did Dominion wind up with the ball? There was no penalty on that?
I guess there's
no one in the box.
No one's in the box, really?
I have no idea what was going on there.
11's over here gyrating around still.
Valley's man down. There's a save by Riley. How on earth was that a penalty on Valley?
I don't know, but I guess there was a retaliation call?
No idea.
All right, so what's our next broadcast here, Rod?
3 seconds left. So we have the boys and girls soccer on Thursday at Parkview, and then on Friday we have boys lacrosse at Heritage. Now, this is assuming the athletic directors will allow us to broadcast from there, but they usually do. Bill will not be there for that one, so it'll either be just me or I'll find a suitable play-by-play man.
I would love to be there,
Friday
Rod,
game.
As I mentioned, I will be at
Dominion. What on earth? Well, they're just determined to run up the score here.
Oh, they're running it up a little bit.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Oh, they're here. They're really feeling them. Feeling feisty.
Yeah, they are. And, yeah. I will keep my opinions to myself at this point.
Not sure why they took a shot there with 10 seconds to go. But,
Don't know either.
you
At any
know,
rate, 14-4 now.
14-4.
9 seconds left. This should wind things up.
If I was the coach there, Alex Inman, I can't be happy with that. And,
No.
you know, you have we try to stay neutral, but that is not what you would call good sportsmanship.
No.
We don't really try to stay neutral anyway. Who am I kidding?
Well, we'll give it a little bit of an effort. I do show highlights from the other team sometimes, and
I'd
you know,
expect
we
someone
try
to
get
take a
their
shot. And
players'
there's
names.
Charlie Salt, but he doesn't really.
All right, and that'll do it. Okay.
All right, Charlie Salt got a few shots in there, but nothing.
Things coming out. Drive safe.
And
All right.
the final score here from Loudoun Valley ends up 13 to
14.
4.
Actually, 14-4.
14 to 4.
Yeah, the goal, 10 seconds left, gave him
Well,
14.
we didn't post that one.
Yeah,
We didn't post that one.
yeah.
So both
All right.
take away. Both goaltenders played very well in this game.
Yes.
Uh,
Show you some quick team stats.
and
then
the
we
Vikings
sign
can
us off.
hold their head high that they played with. They won the sportsmanship battle.
Yeah, definitely won the sportsmanship
Yep.
battle.
Lost on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
And if
Just-
I was the coach at Dominion, I'd be a little embarrassed.
Yep. I would too, but at any rate.
All right, we'll leave it at that.
Yep,
We'll leave it at that.
That's
Right?
going to do it for us tonight. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage of this game. The replay and highlights will be up on the statstream.biz website under the On Demand button within probably 2 or 3 hours. For my partner Bill Russatella and StatStream, this is Rod Ogren signing off. Thank you for watching.
Good night, everybody.